Alright guys, so in this video we're going to look at how we can use our CAS using my PC software again, and how to transform our data using either the quadratic, the logs, or the reciprocal transformations. So to start us off here, I've just got some data points put in. So I've got time and money. I've already sketched this, so as we can see, if I move this out of the way, it is not linear at all. It's kind of like a parabolic. It's got this nice curve to it, but if I've put my regression line in, it's nowhere near this line, so we're going to have to do some transformations to it. And if I flick back to my spreadsheet, I have got my regression line up, and I can see from this, if I scroll down and move across, my R value at the moment is at 0.869996. We want to get this as close to 1 as we possibly can. So if I look back here, a transformation I can do here, I can use my x squared, which is going to pull all my x values this way, and the further I pull them across, they should start forming in to a straight line. So to do this on my CAS, or on your CAS, we're going to go to a blank cell. So here I've deliberately left C empty, and this was my x, so we're going to transform that. So let's call this t time. So we're transforming time. And in this formula box, we're going to actually do our transformation. So if you just push enter, it brings up this little formula box, like if you've used Excel before, it allows us to put a formula in here. And what we want to do, we want to shift all our data points to the right, so we're going to use the x squared transformation. So what we do here, we take our x value, in this case it's time. So what you can do, you can push variable, and you're going to scroll down until you find time, and you click time. And that says I want to take this whole column. And with that column, we want to square it. So we hit a square button. Once you're done, you push enter. And as you can see, straight away, it has automatically squared all my x values, which is exactly what we wanted. So what we can do now, we can see how this is going to change our graph. So over here, we're going to do another regression line, but using our transformed information now. So we hit menu, statistics, stats calculations, and then linear regression a plus bx. And now we're not using our original x list, we've changed that. So we have to make sure this is our transform time, which we call t time. So we take t time, our y list was still money, that stays the same. This stuff stays the same, and we're in G, so that's totally fine, it's a blank cell. We click OK. It's now going to spit out my new regression line. And if we scroll down now and we compare our R values, my first R value, I had 0.86. Over here, I've got 0.95. So straight away, we can say this is a better fit. And we can actually sketch that now and have a look and see how it compares to our other one. So we go data and statistics. And now this is what we've changed. We don't take time anymore, we take t time. And this still stays as money. So it's still quite a curve, but if we fit our regression line, we should see it's a little bit of a better fit than what our other one was. So you can see, if we compare the two, here the dots are quite far away. This is our original graph. And my newer one, they are quite a lot closer. And that directly aligns with this R value here. We could do another transformation now if we wish. We could, this is our new one, look at maybe shifting these up a little bit and do that transformation. Again, even closer R value. This is where the trial and error comes in. You can just keep doing different types of transformations to your data to see how close to R you can get. Quite often you just need to do one. In this case, you've shown one, you've stated your R value, it's quite close to it. And the final part which we need to do, which most people often forget to do, is actually state the new equation for this regression line which we have found. And that's simply just taking these A and B values and substituting them into this formula here. So if we do that, I'm just going to type it and the rule will come up down here for you guys. So y equals, because we haven't done any transformations on the y, we then take our A value, so in this case it was minus 27.98, plus our b value, which was 2.78, multiplied by x. And in this case, it's x squared because we squared our transformation. X to the power of 2. That now is our new formula. And we will have to state this at the end. This is the biggest area that most students as a whole often forget to do. They'll do all this hard work of doing the transformations, working out their R values, but forgetting to state what the actual equation of the new line is. So please, please, please make sure you write this step down. And that pretty much sums it up. We might have another video coming up if people would like it, where we do double or triple transformations on graphs, but for now, that's all. Thanks, guys.